Zola screams so loud, her heart stops. Jess runs towards the balcony. This nigga hanging off the balcony by the thread of his pants. Even though they was only on the 4th floor, that nigga still would've died. It was a pretty good drop. While Jess is helping Jared, guess who calls Z? Snitchy bitchy Zola. Still kinda shaken up, she says,
Z, Jared is stuck. He tried to jump off the fucking balcony.
Z said,
what's wrong with this nigga? Families live there, bro. Like, what the fuck?
So Z came back home and helped him up. Then literally slapped the fuck out of him. Then guides him to the car. Before they left, Jess came out to say to Zola,
I swear, I didn't set you up, Zola. I never intended for you to trap. That's why you didn't. I really hope we can still be friends after this.
Zola looked at that bitch and said,
I'm not gonna beat your ass right now, cause you're already in bad shape. But I am gonna tell you one thing. I better not see or hear from you ever again.
Then Jess just walked away. He literally buckled Jared's seatbelt on and drove him and Zola to the airport. Alright y'all, we getting to the end. The story's almost over. They land in the D. And when I say the D, I'm not being nasty. Get your mind out the garbage disposal. I'm talking about Detroit. Zola's boyfriend picks her and Jared up. Both look terrible. They both look beat. They both look... Zola's boyfriend said, babe, who this white boy? And what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Zola said,
babe, neither one of us are the same at the Florida. Take him to his car and take me home.
They dropped Jared off. On their way home, Zola told her boyfriend the whole story. He was at a loss for words. Like, he didn't even know what the fuck to say. 4 days later, Zola gets a collect call from a jail in Vegas. Guess who it's from? Just guess. Goddamn Jessica. She says,
girl, we got caught in Vegas trapping and we all got arrested.
So Zola said,
oh, wow. But why you calling me?
Jess says,
Zola, Z was wanted for kidnapping 15 underage girls and is linked to 6 murders, including Florida.
So as she should have, Zola said,
murder? Florida? I'm sorry, but you got the wrong number.
Now just like, fuck that, this bitch acting like she don't know. So she screams,
Zola, tell Jared to bail me out. He won't answer my collect calls.
Jared, you really got the wrong number.
That bitch was like,
me no speak no English.
And hung up. Then Zola calls Jared. Jared says, yeah, I heard about that. It's all over the news. He's a huge trafficker, Zola. Later on, Zola found out that Jessica and Z's fiance was playing the victim. Like they ain't want to do that shit and he forced their hand. Also, she found out Z is an African man that was wanted literally everywhere. Z got sentenced to life with no parole. And Jessica's back in the Windy City with a loose coochie. The end. Y'all, was that a story or what? I was so glued and intrigued by this shit, it's not even funny. To the writer of this whole shit, Isaiah King, you are the shit. And you need to take this seriously if you're not already. You a bomb-ass storyteller, much like myself. That was me tooting my own horn. Fuck y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that dope-ass story. It was long, but it was dope though. Don't even fraud, don't even lie. Until next time, children, ram.